So boom. Yep. Yep. Now today I got for you guys one of your favorite probably melee weapons, the Magistar, right? The Magistar, sorry. The Magistar is probably one of the best melee slam weapons because of its incarnate forms, but I do have a bad thing. It got a little nerfed, I believe, with the new update with my boy Temple. But the Magistar is still very good. Do not get it twisted. So here's the build I got for you guys today, and I'm not using this 18 Magistar because I feel like the Magistar is just better in terms of with the incarnate. So boom, this is what I got. Very simple. You want to go galvanized reflex. Now with the new galvanized melee, this is perfect because you keep a 5 times combo multiplier, and that's really all you need. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all beat. I got a Riven. Guess who has a Riven and most of you guys don't? So just go ahead and put like killing blow or something. Go more damage or something, man. Y'all beat, man. Do what you can. Right, I'll go galvanized steel, then switch this up with like killing blow, something like that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have this, because you're beat. So, but you know, galvanized steel, like I said, for that critical chance with that heavy attack times 2, and you already know I got it again with my Magistar, so that's insane. The Organ Shatter for critical damage. Now we're going with Blast. Now Blast has like an AoE effect that's kind of like melee influence, but obviously it's lesser. It doesn't go that far, but it goes crazy because obviously this incarnate is already strong with the slam, and this does the build. Size makes sense. Now this is really just like for 200% melee slam. You just want extra slam. And galvanized elementus, as you guys can see, status damage, it goes with blast, and we're using blast. Gas or blast, if you want a combo, is obviously perfect. If you're not going those, melee electricity is good too. I can't even speak. Melee influence, I'm tripping. We're going melee exposure for our arcane because this gives us corrosive damage, and it can stack up to 240 times, which is very insane for the Magistar, right? And we're gonna be going with Wukong. Keep in mind, he does have steel charge, which gives me 60% melee damage. If you're not using Wukong or this, it doesn't matter. This is already very, very strong, right? So you want to go with Arcane Fury. If you want to go Arcane Strike, you can. You don't need to. Arcane Fury is perfect. I'm going Panzer for my companion. Some a little easy. Now we going to the incarnate form. You guys can see right here. We're going with Edge of Justice. You guys can see for that and critical base damage by 100 with giving us 40% speed. Seismic Slam, 100% slam radius, perfect for this build, for any slam build. Critical Parallel, this just increases our critical chance by 16% while increasing base critical damage multiplier by 1 times, which is really good too. So yeah, keep that in mind. The Incarnate is very good. If you don't have it, that's tough. But I'm gonna show you guys what this build can do if you have it, because with my Revenant right now, what's it called? I'm using where is it? I do have Nourish on this build on top of using melee exposure, so now you get blast, viral, and corrosive, which is can't even speak, which is insane. Obviously Arcane Fury, so we're gonna use Revenant with this, so keep that in mind. Again, close your eyes, count to 3. We're gonna go into that level 80 180 content. You know me, man. Close your eyes, fellas and fellages. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes, fellas and fellages. Damn, I'm being attacked. What you want to do is get your melee exposure all the way to 240 times multiplier, and then you just want to keep on popping one of your abilities. Look at that. I'm not even in the corner. We're already doing insanely damage. I like the skin though. Skin tough in it. Skin tough in it, moiety. Yeah. The colors for Mexico. Now I'm gonna show Nourish towards the ending of the build for like maybe like 2 minutes, so I can show you guys what it can really do. Something too crazy, you know. I don't want to get it too long for you guys. We got 60 times, you guys can see. 120. We don't even got enough energy. This is raw damage. Obviously, you have the Incarnate's buff to the weapon, not exactly the Incarnate, so keep that in mind too. But like without the Incarnate, with the Incarnate's buff to your base. What's it called? It's really good. See, look now. Alright, we at 240 now. And then you want to keep on keeping it to 240 by just spamming one of your abilities just one time before the timer goes up. You see, I got 15 seconds. 13, 12, 11, 10. Pop it again, back to 25. So yep. Let me. This is what you're doing. Let's get that incarnate. Hold up. Get that incarnate. Combo up. There we go. Don't forget. I know we good. Now we just go crazy. You see that? 5 millions, 4 millions, 6 millions. It's insane. And when you pop Nourish, whoo, man, oh man, this makes everything just so better. So yeah, you guys can see. Oh, yeah, I missed it. Now we back out. See 120, 180, 240. So we better be at 20 seconds now. So every time it gets to like 5 or 10 seconds, I always make sure I pop any ability. Just make sure you pop an ability. See, look, there you go. Back to 25. Slam. Like I said, when you're using Nourish, it's so much better. It's really strong now. And I believe they nerfed it. I don't know how, like, I didn't go into detail, but I believe it did get a nerf, the Magistar. I'm not sure. You feel me? I'm not 100% sure. Oh, some of them survived that? Sheesh. Oh, see, look, I wasn't even paying attention. I gotta pop all my stuff again. How much power I just lost? At 240. But yeah, this is really what you want to be doing. If I'm being like, the architecture on is my favorite slam. And obviously this is better, it hits harder, but the architecture on the melee influence is just really crap. Like, how was that 2 seconds there? I'm not gonna stay here too long for you guys. I don't want to waste you guys too much. It's a very straightforward build. Like, you know, when it comes to these slam builds, they're really just straightforward. So I'm gonna pop Nourish for y'all. We got melee exposure already on with blast. All right, here comes Nourish. Add that viral damage. Just crazy. And that blast, I'm telling y'all, the blast goes crazy. I believe gas is also really, like I said, blast or gas are really good to use for either or. I just really like blast with this. You feel me? Good AoE damage. Really good AoE damage. Look at that. Goodbye, Stalker. Yo, I didn't even hit him directly. He was just near the I didn't even hit him directly. But yeah, this is when I'm using Nourish, man. Keep that in mind. This is what you're gonna be doing. Like, in my videos, I don't want you guys to play how I play without, like, what I'm doing is just showing you the base damage. If you don't have Nourish, if you don't have Roar, if you don't have a Clay, if you don't even have any helmets or shard abilities, like, that's what I try to make builds for. And I see in the comments a lot when people be like, oh, if you pair this up with this move or with this Warframe, like, yeah, I know. I'm not even using this build to like its full capabilities. I'm just showing you guys what it can do on average. Not everybody has the helmet stuff yet or grinded and that stuff. Cause me, if it wasn't for me and my friends, you know, my boy Chidi and my boy Matt, you feel me? I probably wouldn't have even grinded that out too myself. Cause the helmet thing took a while. Cause you gotta build the helmet, and you gotta build the components for, like, you know what I'm saying, getting your stuff. So I like to make builds for everyone that are strong too, very overpowered. You know what I'm saying? I keep on messing up my melee exposure, bro. It's crazy. Pop Nourish too, just because we can. Oh, these are level 200, by the way, too. But if y'all didn't know. Also, too, my Reverend, he does have corrosive projection, so I do like lose. I'm just picking random. I do lose. I mean, they do lose 80%, 18% of their armor. So please take that. because some of y'all just gonna be like, oh, this don't happen, but it's very, very strong weapon. As you guys can see from this video, man, this weapon is still very good, even with the nerf. If it didn't get nerfed, let me know, but I believe it was probably hitting maybe a little stronger. But yeah, man, if y'all like the top video, man, please leave a like and subscribe. Let me know what else build or weapon Warframe you guys want me to do. I'm trying to switch it up. I'm gonna start streaming soon too. We're gonna have a lot of fun with y'all. We're gonna build this community, big H2O. But yeah, it's your boy Water, man. I'm out.